for yielding. I rise today to address the ongoing and deadly border disaster that every week continues to take the lives and livelihoods of American citizens all over our country. Border Czar Kamala Harris has failed in her assigned role to protect our country and to secure our borders. I submit that Harris never intended to have secure borders, and her primary focus has been to get rid of every successful border control measure that we had in place during President Trump's administration. From the beginning, Harris's goal was to flood our nation with a tsunami of illegal immigrants so they could overwhelm our states and cities with populations that Harris ultimately hopes to turn into U.S. citizens whom she believes will create permanent Democrat control of the White House and Congress. Because of the deliberate actions of the Biden-Harris administration, millions of illegal immigrants have trafficked either by deadly Mexican cartels or by the illegal immigrant airlines and other transportation assistance run by this administration. This has led to horrific crimes being committed throughout America as daughters, sisters, and mothers are brutally attacked, raped, and murdered. At the same time, Biden and Harris have lost over 320,000 illegal immigrant children. They're likely enslaved in sex trafficking or forced labor. It's not an exaggeration to say that Kamala Harris has brought about a massive new era of slavery that our country has never seen. She has inflicted a humanitarian disaster on our nation. American citizens are losing their lives by the hundreds of thousands because of this disaster. Every week we learn about new atrocities that are committed by this administration against the American people. Just yesterday, a former Border Patrol sector chief testified how the Biden-Harris administration directed our Border Patrol to hide information from the American people about the explosion of illegal immigrants with possible ties to terrorism who were entering our country. This former border chief further testified that he was forced to release hundreds of illegal immigrants every day into communities that were not prepared to handle such an influx. The actions of Biden-Harris have been lawless, dangerous, and are purposefully designed to destabilize our nation. Surely there has been no more destructive administration in my lifetime, and they should be condemned for these horrific acts against the American people. I yield back.